Okay, hello everyone. Jean-Marie Shibwe is my name, a journalist by profession, and today we are going to have a very good discussion about the role of technology in the education sector, particularly in the university sector. And I have my colleague here will be introducing himself first.
Thank you so much, my host today. My name is Cleophas Owuor, student at the University of Nairobi.
Yes, thank you very much, Cleophas, for agreeing to be part of this interview. So as you know, since COVID, the education sector was affected, and there's been new ways of kind of continuing with studies. I'd love to ask you a few questions, particularly how has the widespread adoption of video conferencing like Google Meet and Zoom influenced positively education in universities?
Thank you very much. So this thing about technology has really influenced positively the sector of education. First, let us take being that our main point of discussion was in the universities. For example, here at the University of Nairobi, not all people stay in school. Some stay outside, now the distance between the school and where they stay is somewhat far. So you find that most of the people are always forced to attend online classes. But those who are forced to attend physical classes, they sometimes go very many challenges. Like for example, you have to look for money, fare, you reach in class, the lecturer is not around. So you see it's a wasted of first time. Second, that money, expenses. So if we employ this matter of Google Meet and Zoom, being that now classes are to be attended online, I think it will be very good, and it has really helped in the education sector.
Okay. Any other advantage that you've seen beyond that?
Any other advantage? It has also helped in the researches. Like for example, I cannot go there to the library to look for things that are not there. Maybe I go there, I found it congested, students are many, and the library is small. So I can go in the internet, in the Google, I can Google for something, and I get it right there without going to the library, without going, for example, in other places in doing research. So I can do them online without any disturbance.
Okay, great. Well, as much as there's a lot of positives, there's always negatives with something. And I know part of it is that sometimes there's always that disconnection when you're not studying from school and you're not meeting with fellow students. But what do you think are some of the very main challenges with this adoption of Google Classroom, Google Meet, Zoom as ways of accessing education?
One thing, it's somehow expensive, because you have to pay for it. Let's say you have a class that it's going for 3 hours, 2 hours. No internet platform that will allow you to do an online class or to browse without any data charges. You have to pay for it, so it's somehow expensive. Number two, it has also encouraged laziness among students and even lecturers. Because somebody is, let's say for example, is at home, is aware that I have a class. So because he knows that I have an online class, I know you are a student, you are once a student. In online classes, you just log in. After logging in, you go away. Yeah. You see,
so the phone is there.
It's there, but you physically you are not around. So it has also encouraged laziness. Another thing, technology in education, it has also encouraged exam cheating in most of the schools. This issue of artificial intelligence. Now you see nowadays an exam is given. Students don't do research, they just go to the internet, they Google things, and the answer just comes automatically without using a lot of energy, without doing most of the research. So you find that when you are now taken to the field, you cannot do anything that is pleasing because you are depending in the internet to do for your research and give you everything that you need.
Basically you're not putting any effort to learn. Every answer is on the internet. So you're
on the internet.
Very much. And you talked about even lecturers being lazy. What did you mean?
Lecturers being lazy, let's say for example, not all lecturers do attend classes. That one, So we'll just look for an excuse. They say that today I'm busy, I will not be around. Then we can just have an online meeting. And not that is that busy. No, it's just okay. So because he or she knows that if I attend an online class, the class rep will just write I attended. But now when you look at in real sense, the things that he or she is teaching and the time that is used. Let's say for example he or she was to use 3 hours. We just come for 30 minutes, the teachers, then goes away. So the class rep will just write attended. So see, it's things like this.
Okay, so thanks. Well, so you're saying there's of course positive things, there's negative things, some of them affecting the students and also some affecting the teachers, the lecturers. Maybe thinking about, this is the last question, the future of education seems like it will not be education in person all the time. There might be a combination of in person and online. How do you think this can be better improved, particularly where you have to combine the two in the wake of this technology?
The more the years go by, the more things will continue changing. Like let's say in this case, now the government has this thing called the CBC. No CBC, you do things that are best in. And with the current technology, it's going to reach a time that now people will not be going to class. You just go, you attend your classes online, you do exams online, so everything is done online. So I see technology in the coming future, it's going to overpower and take over everything. Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. That was our time, and I appreciate for you taking your time to speak to me. Asante sana.
Thank you so much for inviting me at the studio and interviewing me.
I appreciate it. Asante.